Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to a new Tenerife live stream. It is a gorgeous day. It's 28 degrees. It is very hot today. And we're down in Los Cristianos with Mick Garvey, who looks like he's just
here.
You look like you're half been on a bike ride.
I have been.
You've been cycling, have you?
I was up at 8 o'clock this morning, got up to the cable car, on the bike there, car buses are killing me, yeah? And then I came down just free road, right down, you know, free-wheeled all the way. So I thought I'd leave these glasses on just to show how serious I am.
What does he look like, guys? What does he look like?
There is a story here. I've got 4 or 5 pairs of sunglasses. Every pair has now got a
scratched or wrecked or ruined. So he's got brand new lenses in them, but he looks like he's just ridden down Tady with his lycra shorts on.
When I bought these way back, they were quite the fashion playing golf in them, but they came with a spare lens. And when we were in Florida a few weeks ago, Andrew took them to the Oakley shop and they fitted the lens for me. So these
I think we need to get him new glasses, I think.
I know. If I can have lenses like this, I don't mean this shape, but like this, because these are just...
They're dynamic, them, for your speedy cycling.
Well, it took me 2.5 hours up.
Well, we're in Los Cristianos. We're going to have a nice walk along the beachfront into town. The weather is absolutely gorgeous, but we do have a Calima in, so it's gone very dry, very dusty. Dab's lips are really dry. You'll see in a minute, it's very hazy, and it's going to be getting hotter and hotter over the next few days. It's gone up to 28 today.
Is it really?
Meant to be into the 30s tomorrow. You really can feel the temperature rise with the Calima in. So there's a little bit of a breeze around as well, but we'll have a nice little wander. There you go, breakfast in Charlie's. You can have a big Charlie breakfast for $4.95, $3.95 for a small one. I tell you what, the value's still here, it really is. It really is. Thanks for all the tips on the microphones. None of it's worked. They're still going to be... I'm taking them back tonight. We don't use cables with them. It just plugs into the iPhone and it transmits, and it's still buzzing. So we're sending them back today. I'll be going into that shop later on. So no microphones today. We're just going straight up with the iPhone.
On the subject
we'll see
of
how we get on.
microphones,
yeah,
and having worked, you know, in the club, comparing DJs and everything.
yeah.
A lot of the acts hated cordless microphones, hated them, and they always just preferred that wired mic.
Just
no
a
issues
straight,
whatsoever.
simple
Plug in, and they said we don't get any issues at all. So I'm just thinking, is there any way of having a wired system? No.
No,
well,
not for what we need to do. Not for what we need. So I'll send them back today. We'll get them sorted. But yeah, you can see how hazy it is. Quite hazy up Tady there. Not looking so good.
I have a request.
Fire away.
Having done the bike ride, can you keep me in the shade as much as possible?
Right, there's some nice shirts here for you, Dad. Fancy one of them?
Have you shorter one for tomorrow night, guys?
Tomorrow night shirt, Comp Buddies Bar. Now these are the wacky ones here.
This is the dull rail.
These ones here.
This is the Garvey rail.
Now you're talking. Look at this one here.
Yeah, there we go.
This one. Now you're talking, aren't you? Look at that. Yeah, there you're talking now.
I do like that there,
Nice, isn't it?
I do like that.
I'm getting a new one today. We're going shopping today. I'm getting a new one.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm not entering the comp, but I'm getting a new one.
Yeah, but we have to look the part. I mean, we're not in the comp, but you know.
I don't know about looking the part with you. That's pretty impossible with you. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, quite nice that.
Yeah.
All size, all color.
Okay. Thank you very much. We'll come back.
No problem.
Thank you. Well, we're on the hunt for some new shirts. How's it going, everyone? 370 tuned in. Thanks for popping on. Do please hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Good day so far. Just had some bad news though on the phone. The brand new Arona, the 60th car, brand spanking new, first ever rental today. And they basically crashed it up Tady into some barriers all along the side. So fun times. We'll see how that comes back later.
Oh wow! Look at this. This is new to me.
Never a dull day in Tenerife. Yes, so you will notice this has all been completed. It's officially done, and that is all of the rails and fixing up the promenade here all the way down. Do you like them?
Very nice.
I think they're a fantastic addition as long as they don't go rusty. Not like the money the Arona Council wasted on those silly clocks everywhere. But we won't talk about that.
Stainless steel, so they won't rust.
Should look nice. I think it is a nice addition, isn't it? It's all finally finished and complete. They're just doing the last little touches just there. the Arona Council. There's people off for the kayaking trip. They're off on their kayak tour across. Looking good. I'd love to see you in a kayak, Dad.
You'd love to see me in it, but you wouldn't see me get out of it.
Bonnie, I've seen your dad on Lad Bible. You on Lad Bible, lad? That you on that Lad Bible going down that slide, lad? I've seen him somewhere else, you know. I'm sure I've seen you on the Siam Park Instagram and Lad Bible with 4 million views and TikTok with 1.3 million views.
The reason I've got these glasses now is the real reason is so I'm not recognised.
He's had, I think, in total over 4 odd million views. 4.5 million views he's had going down a slide.
But it's like you say, I'm dreading now home, going to an Everton home game and going, all right, lads, you got one off that.
That lad that went down that slide, lads.
You know, Lads Bible, that TikTok. All right.
Quality. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out. Absolutely hilarious. You're not coping with the fame very well, are you?
Well, the phone's kicked off saying...
He keeps getting messages from people he's not heard from for years.
Well, what was it this morning? What does this mean? I see you are trending on social media. What's that mean?
You're just trending, popular.
What's trending? It's just like...
Part of the algorithm.
Oh, I see. I'm part of the algorithm.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
It's still growing. It's 1.3 million on my TikTok now. Went up from 1.2 yesterday to 1.3.
100,000.
Yeah. I've watched you go down a slide. Quality. Well, it is gorgeous today, though, isn't it? You can see it's a little bit hazy. It will get a little bit hazier as the week goes on. But overall, it's absolutely stunning. 28 degrees, hot, sunny. I will say there is a bit of a quiet vibe around. A lot of the bars and restaurants are saying it's a bit of a unusual quiet vibe. The kids are still off. I think the all-inclusive hotels are very busy, but the streets, bars and restaurants are a little bit quieter this week. It just has a bit of a strange feel to it. I hope that is nothing to do with all the nonsense going on with the tourist go home stuff. Hopefully it's nothing to do with that. I think it's just all the families are here. They stay in the hotels. The all-inclusives are busy. And then I think next week we'll get a little bit more back to normal with couples and stuff coming back out. But yeah, the bars all in our little strip there, very quiet this week. We finished early a couple of nights this week. Very quiet on the streets, I would say. A bit of an unusual atmosphere. I've seen him before, somewhere. We will try and stop for a little drink somewhere. Thanks for popping on, everyone. Hi, Epic Phil. Rob as well. How's it going in Holland? Steve Phillips is on. Sharon, you TV Gold, Sharon says.
Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you.
Oh, it was a good laugh, though. If you need cheering up, just stick that vlog on from Siam Park. You can have a real good laugh. Absolutely hilarious.
Feel my misery.
Feel his misery. 500 joining us. Absolutely fantastic. Do please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're well on our way to 80,000 subscribers, so do hit the subscribe and welcome along.
Are there any out there of you lovely civil servants working from home voting to strike because you might be asked to go in for 2 days a week? Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Who's running the country, the government or the civil service?
Who put 50 cents in him?
Knightstrider.
Oh, yeah, you okay? You're good. Let's see. Morning, guys. Keep breaking, Dad.
Keep breaking, Dad. That is a good one. Keep breaking, Dad.
Good fun. It's all good fun. Your dad's so funny. I think it's the Easter holidays, yeah. Well, I think once they get Easter out the way, everyone goes back this weekend. Back to normal next week, I think. I find the holidays make things a little bit strange in some ways.
Yeah,
it's like
holidays are a bit,
it's like busy but not busy, but yeah. You know, he's having a good time. Get your guitar out on a Wednesday afternoon.
And get strumming.
There you go.
Just nice strolling, because you didn't half wear me out yesterday, and then we got to where we were going for a coffee and a bite to eat, and it was a disaster, wasn't it?
Yeah, if you saw last night's vlog, we went to Del Duque. We were going to do a live, but we couldn't because of the signal. So we filmed an edited vlog from there, and
ended up in a gorgeous bar.
It didn't quite go to plan, did it?
Go to plan.
Not
We
quite.
didn't fancy caviar or octopus for dinner, did we?
No, I didn't quite fancy
up, really.
I didn't quite fancy a €50 steak for lunch.
€50 steak, yeah.
Victor Meldrew is back, I tell you what. He goes home on Friday.
Victor Meldrew.
Like a new lease of life on Friday when you're gone.
And it gets worse tomorrow because I'm really notably very doomy on my last day.
Well, tomorrow we're going to be having 2 live streams tomorrow. We're going to have a little morning live stream about 10:30 in Los Gigantes. So join us in Los Gigantes
Yes.
tomorrow about 10:30. And then, of course, the share comp in the evening, 7 o'clock. Get yourself down to the bar if you can't. Join in virtually here on YouTube and in the Facebook group as well. So, yeah, 2 lives coming up tomorrow, I think. Los Gigantes for a bit of a change in the morning. I'm fancying a little pastry and a coffee. Let's see how busy the beach is then. I think it's going to be busy down here.
It is, although the Calima is occurring.
Yeah.
But there is a breeze too, isn't it?
Yes, and it's actually a bit of a cooler breeze. It normally feels like a hairdryer.
No, it's a bit
I think this is a bit of the calm before the storm. I think it's going to get thicker and thicker as the days go on, is what they've said on the forecast. Well, I hope you're all enjoying this. Sunny beach view walks. It's lunchtime, so a lot of the bars and restaurants are busy. Can we hear Garvey's top 5 rants? Great to see you both on while I work from home.
In no particular order.
I think I do need to do a Mick Garvey highlights video with all of your excursions and paragliding and water slides and all that. We need to do that. There's a bit of atmosphere here. The dancers, they're always out and about these.
There they are, guys. All paying their taxes to the government. All,
Hey,
you know.
I tell you what, someone put more than 50 cents in him. Someone gave him €1.
They're a major addition to the economy here.
Easy now, Tiger. Right. Beach overall is busy. There's your answer. Quite a few people taking the pedalos out there as well. You fancy that one day? Bit
Can
of
you
a pedalo
clarify,
ride?
does the Trans-Mediterranean go to other islands?
I believe that's the ferry that goes to El Hierro, I think. But sometimes they use it for La Gomera. It just depends. I think it is owned by, I think, Armus. I think. So yeah, it's hard to keep up with the schedule. You'll be able to find it online, but like the daytime lives give me some escapism. That's why I fancy doing a daytime live. We don't get as many viewers, but it is daytime vibes. It's sunny beach viewers.
With the pyjamas on and shirt, tippy-tapping away, looking outside at rain, thinking, oh, I'll put Andrew on that screen.
How long does a Calima usually last for? Normally a few days. It depends. It can be a few days. It can be as long as a week. Sometimes we have them come in. They'll go after a day or two, stay away for a day or two, and then come back again. Just depends on the winds. Where are we fancying for a little bite and a coffee then? You're going to carry on walking around to Las Vistas, or are you going to do the old town? Or... We can either stay along the beachfront, get the beach sunny views in, or we can do some of the back streets. Well, it's got to be better than listening to you moan on, isn't it?
I'm not, I'm just, you know.
Moan on.
I'm having a nice walk.
Daytime live keeps us tippy-tappy people happy.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Welcome along, everyone. Thanks for joining us. If you're watching from Catch Up as well, much appreciated. Welcome along. A lot of you do watch on Catch Up after work or in the evening time when you get a chance.
Well, hold on to actually go to work.
Oh, hey.
Get home, have their tea and put TV on, you know.
Oh, look at them enjoying an ice cream. Makes you want one. Craving an ice cream, but I need to eat a bit of proper lunch before an ice cream, really.
Oh, mate, Savende, number 3, Los Cristianos.
Yeah, no one can ever find me the price, though. No one can ever find the price.
Here's a question, guys. If you had the chance and the money, would you buy that property?
No.
No.
Well, it'd be a very unique place to live, wouldn't it, with a cafe on your
I don't get it.
cafe outside.
Surely the council buy it, then knock it down.
It's listed.
Yeah.
I think it's listed. It's listed. Can't do it. I think it's listed building. That I'm pretty sure.
I tell tell you what, these mobility scooters are getting really revved up, aren't they?
Pimped out, that's massive, isn't it?
That's Formula One,
That's
that.
proper pimp my ride, that.
That is, isn't it?
That's like the Range Rover version of a...
I could see Verstappen in that.
Oh, who put €2 in him? He's on one now. Doesn't take him long to wake up, does it, everyone? Fly over on Wednesday, have a fantastic time. Need some Garvey Grace's Moan merch. Can't wait to come over there in 3 weeks. Already started packing. Rebecca, you sound organised.
Yeah, do you know what? That it is. When it gets to 3 to 2 weeks, you're thinking, what am I taking? You know?
You start tuning in to see what the weather's like, and
thinking, right, will I need that? Will I need that?
you start texting me while I'm in work. Do you think I should bring my shorts on, or should I wear my pants like?
You have people like Dean and all there go, right, which of the 6 pair of trainers am I taking?
All 6.
All 6. All 6. Why even think about when I get there, I'll decide which ones to wear.
Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you're well. Yeah, nice and busy today. Gorgeous weather, 28 degrees. We have got a Calima in, which is making that haze. It is going to get a little bit worse over the next few days, Calima-wise.
Allegedly, might not.
But that doesn't really affect tourists. It's still hot, it's still sunny, you're still going to tan. It just means the air's a bit hazy, a bit dry. Be careful if you've got things like asthma or any respiratory issues.
That
It's a fine dust and sand in the air. That's what a Calima is. So it's the sand and dust blows over from the Sahara Desert, and it does get very dry over here, very dusty.
They actually do give an air quality warning, don't they? If
Yes.
they're not happy with it.
Yeah.
I'd say, you know, people with asthma and stuff.
Should wear, if you're going out, wear a mask, but you shouldn't really go out, try and stay in. Yeah. Yeah, they can get quite bad. But looks like we're carrying around to Las Vistas then. Oh, ice creams and crepes.
There isn't a seat to be had. It's like yesterday. Wait.
Everywhere was chock-a-block yesterday. Sitting in the car near Newcastle, it's chucking it down. Well, here you go. Here's the sunny weather. Sunny sunshine. Are they going to charge a tourist tax for the Brits? Not that I've heard, Angela. That's been talked about for the last 3 years, that. I can't see anything coming in yet.
Isn't that what they call a Calima in Newcastle? Heavy rain. Are you sure we'll get a place like that round the corner?
Hopefully, I don't know.
Songs.
Well, there is a bit of music on, isn't there?
Well, let's walk through the tunnel.
Let's see. Stride on.
Let them have a last look at the beach there.
Hi, John. Has Garvey got anything he wants to do before he goes home?
Yeah, give me a break.
Give me a
Can I have a
break.
bit of holiday? Don't forget, in the background, guys, you will see there's a lot going on in the apartment with
He's having a lot of work done in the apartment. It's all been skimmed, that room and everything now, hasn't it? Plastered and...
I filmed that last night, the plaster's on, and then the guy's back today. He's patching up my floor for the time being. And then we're as you know, we're not diving into decisions. Okay? I'm not diving in. Sorry, I'm like Donald Trump, aren't I? Look at that.
we spin it around. It is nice and busy today. It's vibrant. Vibrant. It is a nice vibe today. Very nice. Very hot. I am sweating a bit already.
Yeah, it's steamy.
Right. Stride on then. The longer I'm on the live, the longer that keeps me from looking at my WhatsApp pictures of my brand new car that's been crashed all down one side.
Have you been sending them already?
Well, they will have done, yeah. But while I'm on the live, I can't see them, so I'm fine.
Oh, boy.
The minute I tune out, I'm going to see them all.
Oh, no.
First ever. I picked you up in the airport from it, that was it.
It's crazy. I say to him sometimes, when he says, which car are you going to drive? I go, just give me the oldest. I don't want to drive one of your new ones. I'm like, over cautious.
Such is life. Stride on. What else can you do? Hiya.
I want to say thank you for my cameo.
Oh, you're very
You
welcome.
roasted me about my golf handicap.
Ah, that was you.
Oh, you're the handicap. You roasted absolutely
Big time.
my wife. Nice.
Everyone loves them.
Thank you.
Oh, it's good fun.
It's nonsense about tourists going.
Oh, well, yeah.
There you go.
See nothing. Everybody's happy.
Lovely.
Good.
And great work you both.
Yeah.
So
Thank you very much.
Thank
I'll give you a high five for that.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
So you're having a good time, yeah?
Yeah.
Can't-
Part
this-
Santiago 3.
Yeah.
My daughter's husband gone bike riding up Tidy today.
Yeah, I've just
Ah,
come
right.
down.
Yeah, hopefully not got the car.
Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah.
75k on a bike up Tidy.
Yeah, tell me about
Jeez.
it. Nightmare.
Yeah, he's but thank you both.
Oh, you're very welcome.
See you Thursday. My grandson's coming to the.
Oh, to the
city.
shed.
Oh, okay. Oh, brilliant. We'll see you then. Thanks very much.
Keep on swinging.
There you go. Is that gentleman? He's
I just realised what I said there.
keep on swinging. So that gentleman had a cameo from us. We're still doing those, by the way. If you want one, make sure you try and order it today or tomorrow. Last chance tomorrow. We're giving the money to the homeless charity, but one of his one was a roast, which are really good fun. I quite enjoy roasting people. So his wife sent in all kinds about his golf and his handicap and how he was a bandit. So me and Dad gave him a roast. If you want a cameo, the link's in the description of this video. Right, stride on then. So there you go, you heard it from him. Don't believe all the nonsense with the tourists go home. Have you seen anything on our live streams for the last 2 weeks? Walking around, graffiti, anything? No, nothing. It's a government problem. The government have to crack down on the Airbnbs. The government have to go and shut down the ones that are rented illegally.
Yeah.
The government have to stop handing out rental licenses. The government have to provide more incentives for people to rent long term. The government has to build more housing.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with tourists.
Tourists come here and pay good money to stay here, spend good money on food.
Well, I see the nice clean tunnel lasted long, didn't it? Who let the kid loose to do art in here? What a mess. But don't worry though, because the Arona Council have put all of our taxes to good use, yeah? Instead of cleaning up this, we've got these amazing new signs that tell you the date and the time on the side of the road. Because cars don't do that.
Well, if I ever get a new car, I'm going to ask as a Bobby bonus, can I have that in the car?
Well, yeah, wouldn't you think they'd put in a clock and a temperature gauge?
You need it, don't you?
And the date. Yeah, so Arona Council had to put signs in to let everyone know.
I'm going to get it as an upgrade.
Honestly, unreal. Right,
Beach
striding on. This is Las Vistas Beach then. 683 of you tuned in now. Look how busy this is. Stunning. Every single bed I think is taken. If I zoom in down in the distance there, look at that. Vibes. Absolute vibes. Carvey gave that woman a roasting with the glass in the share com. That was all good fun. We'd speak to the lady afterwards, and it was all good banter.
She was absolutely fine.
Good banter. They were a lovely family then, and I did get him his dessert in Tandoori Hut because I gave them the bottle, but obviously the little lad couldn't drink alcohol, so it was all good fun. Don't forget that he's on again tomorrow, 7 o'clock. We'll be back.
She actually said when she finished that bottle of alcohol, she could see through those glasses. They were epic, weren't they?
Oh,
Epic
good fun.
glasses, them. Do feel
only
free
back-
to bring some good glasses down tomorrow night. I don't mean glasses to drink out of.
Only got back early hours already, missing the sun, I'm sure you are. Gorgeous here today. Absolutely stunning. DJ Tony, how's it going? Can't wait to be back over in June for your birthday. Been a long 2 weeks. Wow, it's been 2 weeks you've been back. Goes quick. Feels like 2 minutes ago you were in the bar. Going very quickly. So if you're enjoying the stream, do please give a like and a thumbs up. The little like button underneath the video helps us out. What would you be doing if you were here now? I always ask this question. Would you be having a swim? Would you be sunbathing? Would you be in one of these bar cafes at the back having a bite to eat? Would you be walking along, just soaking it up, having a wander along the beachfront? Would you be on a boat trip?
Would you rather be treating mudworm? Damp? Place in the sun?
You love a working holiday, you do. I tell you, someone stuck a fiver in him now, it's getting worse. It started off with like a 50 cents, now people just keep putting money in, he's just jack it in. Right. Well, I'm enjoying the sunny beach views. The water is very tempting today. If I could give you a bit of heater vision.
I'd take them in if I could.
This temperature now, it really does make you want to have a swim to cool off. It really does. Very inviting.
The warmest day. I've been here over a week now. This is the warmest.
And you know what? I don't know if you're getting it now. I'm getting wafts of all the sun cream.
Yeah.
I'm getting wafts of like Pisbuin, coconut.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Lovely cream de hashish.
Let's see. Relaxing with a bottle of wine, very nice. Doesn't anyone work anymore? Not jealous whatsoever. There's Players now. We've enjoyed a few lovely lunches up in Players. They do a really nice Cajun chicken wrap with cheese.
I had a lovely tuna salad up there. Fab.
It is nice up there for a little bite. Busy as always. We'll wander down a little bit further, see if anything jumps out at us. I'm enjoying a little walk for now. Then we'll stop and have a little drink. Look at that as well. I showed this a few weeks ago when it first opened. Costa Coffee and Brunch. And that's always nice and vibrant now. People enjoying a bit of lunch, wine and stuff. There's no table in the shade though, is there? Any table in the shade in there, Dad? In Costa that you can see? No. Amelia's very busy as well. Good vibes, innit?
Even better if I could have a cup of tea.
Well, I've just said check in Costa.
Any music going on in there?
Don't want to really disturb anyone sitting in the middle. That's the problem. I don't like disturbing people. You're gonna have to stride on here. Go and get yourself some new Oakleys. I've heard they brought out a new pair that are even more streamlined, so you can ride your bike even faster. Oh, you livid, look. What do you want to do then? We carrying on, or you?
Well, we need to find somewhere to eat, don't we? We're not doing what we did yesterday.
The way he goes from 0 to 100 in no time, doesn't he? He's like, you know, that's where I'm not doing what I did yesterday.
Well, we walked for miles and ended up in like nowhere.
You didn't know, did you, to go from the 0 to the 100, like?
Well, you know, where did you go?
Where'd you fancy? Wherever. You can't worry about the music. It is what it is.
Oh, let's go up to Players Lounge. But then, you know...
Will you get a table?
Will you get a table?
Dun, dun, dun. Go on then, let's go and try.
Or do you want to just walk around there to one of them?
Well, there's... they're like seafood restaurants and stuff, aren't they?
Yeah, you see,
Or do you want to just have a quick coffee and ice cream in here and...
That would do me.
You sure? Is there music? Do you want to go and see? I think there's music on in there. Oh, I've had 10 days of this, guys. 10 days. 10 days. Oh boy, get Garvey a pint. I think he needs one today. I think he needs a chill. But here, Principe Fantasia, lovely hotel. I'm not personally too keen on where it is, Bobby, Golf Del Serre at the moment. Loads of road work going on, and it takes a long time getting in and out of Golf Del Serre. It's a lovely hotel, but I think if you're going to stay around the hotel a lot, you're fine. But if you want to go in and out of places, Golf Del Serre with the traffic is just... Lisa, who works for me, lives there, and she just has a nightmare every day. It's like an hour to go anywhere out of the Golf Del Serre at the moment.
Getting in used to be okay. Now getting in isn't.
Getting in and out is...
a nightmare.
Yeah. Hopefully all the roadworks will sort it, but that is one thing to consider with that hotel.
If you're happy in Golf Del Serre and you ain't planning on going anywhere...
Yeah, then you think you're all right,
if
but...
you're thinking of using it as a base to get round the island...
Yeah.
And go on little day trips, it's absolutely... It's a non-starter. You're going to allow about, half an hour to get out?
Yeah.
Half an hour to get back in?
Yeah.
And where you want to visit?
And it's a frustrating half an hour, bumper to bumper in traffic. It's not...
Not pleasant.
No. Need a bit of mood music for Garvey. Jola Taxi should do it. Right, do you want to check if there's a table up there and you can give me a wave? You can give me a big wave and a stride on. There's some people saying hello up there. Hey! Lovely. What am I, a little run around? Is anyone else's dad like this? Is it just my dad? He's a proper dad, isn't he? Proper dad. Moaning their way around. Always. Just tuned in. What happened to your new motor then? It's been put against some rails up Tady, unfortunately. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm waiting. I'm going to be getting pictures when I get off this live stream. First rental, first day. Oh, fun. Has he given me a wave yet, or is he just chilling up there chatting? What's he doing? I don't think there's any tables, is there? You got one? In the shade? The way he says it with such fume in his face. Funny. Yeah, Players Lounge, a lot of you love this one. Very popular. It's always busy in here. Always. Right, I think we've got a table just there in a minute, so we'll wait for that. For now then, I'll show you some of the beach views while we wait for our table. Someone's just leaving. Always busy in there. Send your dad to Transpalino in the Met Quarter when he's home. Some Boss t-shirts in there for 35 quid. I'll send him down. I'm going to be trying to get a couple of new tops today. Need a nice new wacky shirt, I think. How bizarre. I think if any of that came on today, I think he'd blow his lid. You know what it is? He's frustrated because he's going home soon. I think that's what it is. He's getting the doomies already. He normally comes for a lot longer, but the gap in the apartment was only available for 10 days, so he's frustrated. He normally comes for 2 weeks at least. Did you do a video on the new Chicago's? I did. That's on the channel. We had breakfast in Chicago's. That's on the channel already. Did you sort the mic sorted? No solution. I'm going to be taking them back today. I need to take them back to the shop. There's no solution on those, unfortunately. We're just using the straight up iPhone. When are we going back to Science Park? I'll be going back very soon to film an informative video. All the tips, tricks, everything you need to know for 2024. I'll be doing that very soon. It was a fun trip with Dad, a bit of a laugh, and I learned a few things while I was in there. So I will be going back and doing a full informative video if you're on the way to Science Park at all this year. Coming to Tenerife soon. Your videos have helped me out loads. Thank you very much, Rebecca. I'm glad they've helped. Oh, he's already got his seat locked. He's already sitting down. I best get in the shade then. Right. Okay, here we go. Hey, look at this. This is prime realty, this.
See?
Prime real estate, that.
Because I'm such a patient guy.
Oh, yeah.
I
Such
showed
a
a bit of
patient-
patience there. We have now got...
Look at that for a view.
We've got the subscribers position A now, haven't we? Come on.
Yeah, you have.
Tell me, what would you rather be doing, guys? Working away on the tippy tappy or sat here
Now,
having a Coke?
someone's just said you've got to order a certain something for
Something.
everyone. There's 756 tuned in.
Look, this is not an eating challenge. This is my breakfast come lunch brunch.
Who said anything about an eating challenge?
Oh, right.
Someone suggested you have a pint with your lunch.
Oh, hey, no.
Just a cheeky Peroni. No?
Do you want some menus today or just
Oh, yes, no,
drinks?
menu,
Yeah.
please.
And a drink to start with?
Yes, please. He's going to have a pint.
Pint, Amstel, our local Peroni or Coke?
Peroni, please.
Peroni, yeah.
And could I have I'll have a shandy as well, please.
As a Peroni shandy or
Yeah.
Amstel shandy?
Peroni shandy,
Peroni
please.
shandy, yeah. No worries.
YOLO. It's meant to be having a coffee. Do you want to shuffle round a bit since we're on the lash?
We're not. Do you know what, guys? You don't realise when you're
Take
walking.
your edge off because you're fuming. You need a bit of an edge. Yeah.
I am so hot. Thanks for walking me miles.
Miles. Been on for half an hour. Miles.
Oh.
Nice view though. Nice view. It is hot today. You can see him sweating everywhere there.
Can you, I'm dripping.
You didn't exactly put up much of an. Is it John's right? You didn't put up much of a fight against the pint getting ordered, did you? Oh, stop it!
Are you sweating?
I'm all right. I've got my coolest shirt on.
I've got my coolest shirt on.
Belts on the back and everything. You're just like, you know.
I need air conditioning in this shirt. Wow. Didn't realise walking along. It's when you sit down. Wow.
Have you still got your Science Park shoes? He has. He's thinking of signing them and raffling them off. Signing each shoe. Get me off.
They were
Mick
like
Garvey.
they were like those bandage wraps that you get. You know those Chinese ladies wear.
Thank you very much.
Do you know what you wanted?
I do, yeah, but I'm going to keep the menu so I can show everyone as well.
Okay. Okay.
I'll show you all the menu in a moment. But yeah, he's thinking of signing each shoe. And how are you feeling about, a few people asking how you feel about going viral. M to the G.
Very, very mixed. I feel like I've been somehow set up I mean, he's going on yesterday when Lad Bible got in touch, and I didn't even know what Lad Bible was.
You do now. It's had 4 million views, don't you?
It's like it's a very. It's going to be very weird when I go home. That's what I'm concerned about.
Hey lad, you got those water shoes on, lad? Even my sisters have been getting messages going, is this your dad?
Yeah.
Sure, this is your dad in this video.
It's like, I've said it before, and it always amazes me the power of social media.
But
It's something
so is
scary.
paparazzi when you land in Liverpool. Mate, show us your water shoes. Show us your water shoes, mate. Mate, are you doing any more slides?
Do you have to keep? He keeps reminding me.
What I should remind you is that's only one video on TikTok. There's 2 other slide videos I could release, including you going down the dragon.
I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather you didn't. I should have leant over in the raft and turned your GoPro off. Good night.
Make the most of Garvey. You'll be back in the rain in no time.
I know.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
This the view we're currently looking at, guys. Is this? This is what we're currently looking at.
I generally only get the doomies on the very last day.
Here is the menu as well. We're in Players, so here's a little look at the menu then. You can have a breakfast until 1 p.m. That's $4.95. Different breakfast bowls. Oh, look what's just arrived there. No problem, thank you. You've got different starters, omelettes, burgers. Now, I've been having these. You can have it in a baguette or a wrap or a sandwich or a toasty. And I've been getting the, where is it? Where is he? Velocity. I can't find it now.
It's a wrap with teriyaki chicken in or something.
Not teriyaki.
Teppanyaki.
Not teppanyaki either. A chicken wrap anyway, it's nice. You've got all kinds going on in here. A lot of people know this one quite well. Mains, chili con carne, $12.95. Hunter's chicken, piri chicken. Spiced chicken breast in our homemade secret piri sauce with rice. Chicken curry, bolognese. Anyway, it's Wednesday afternoon. It's currently 1:30. And stride on.
Right, I am in no way condoning or recommending daytime drinking, okay? I want to make that absolutely clear. This is not recommended. Someone on the tippy tappy said to do it. He decides that he will, but since it's in front of me,
It's nice, huh?
cheers.
It is nice, bro. Nice shandy, that.
That is very nice, actually, I have to say.
It is. Hitting the spot.
I have to say, that is very refreshing. Oh, it's a pity it's in a Strongbow glass, but hey-ho.
Still a nice glass, though. Strongbow glasses are nice.
Yeah, it's still, look at the fizz
that's
coming
got
up
the fizz
there.
going on.
It's this glass has got like the widget in.
Oh, it's nice, that.
It is lovely, isn't it?
Very nice.
Right, back to the apartment, sleepy bye-byes.
You think he's joking? He's not.
You know, you get on the bed with the pillow, and the palm trees are just moving, and it's just like the snooze bus comes along, and you jump on it.
Stride on, sleep on.
Just tell you, you can't beat the snooze bus in the afternoons.
So this will make a lot of you jealous. This sort of view we're just about to order lunch. There's the pint bubbling away, and there's your beach views. It's 28 degrees. It's sunny. It's proper vibes.
We honestly didn't come on to make you jealous, guys. Honestly, we didn't.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not.
We came to get away from the noise in the apartment, didn't we?
Where's your newspaper?
Bang, bang, bang. Oh, well, damn, now, you see, I've already read 2 newspapers this morning. Yeah, I certainly have. Certainly have. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, while I'm working, grafting.
Jude woke me this morning at 10 to 9 with Lydia. Lydia's minding him today and tomorrow. As you know, he's got chicken pox, but he wanted to FaceTime his granddad.
Nice.
So he's getting the total hang of FaceTime now. You know what I mean? He knows if he asks, he can see your face. So he quite likes that, you know. Well, the poor lad.
Yes.
Pretty late.
Can I have the I've had it every day. Every time I've come in, the Cajun wrap.
Cajun wrap, yeah.
Can I have it plain though with just cheese?
Only cheese. No salad inside then.
No salad
Yeah,
inside,
perfect, no
please.
Okay. And the sauce, do you like the garlic mayonnaise sauce?
No.
No, perfect.
So just chicken and cheese.
Yep, perfect.
Thank you very much.
Egg mayo salad.
Egg mayo salad.
Can I have lots of tomato on that, please?
Lots of tomatoes on side.
Lovely.
Alright, perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here we go. Orders in.
This is so good. I think we've got to have another big gulp.
So you're going to say another one then? I was going to say absolutely not. Considering you didn't want it, you're halfway through it quite quickly, aren't you?
It is nice. It is nice.
Favourite drink on holiday?
Favourite drink on holiday?
Go for it, guys, in the comments. Loads of you are going to say Fanta Lemon.
My favourite drink?
Well, both.
Well, my favourite drink is probably a Dorada with a small lemonade top. Actually, I had one last night with a lemonade top. It was lovely. Yeah. I also like mojitos, and I still haven't had off Laura a passion fruit mojito.
You haven't? They go down very well,
I
actually.
fancy
as well.
one of them. Oh, and the other day I really liked, and I could really drink them, except it gave me brain freeze. Strawberry daiquiri.
Yeah, you had a frozen.
But it was a
one.
frozen one. It was absolutely fab till the third suck on my straw, and then it hit my brain.
Dorada, sangria, pina colada,
oh.
Coke Zero, margarita. Would you have a sangria now?
Oh, that would be kaput.
Now, if you're going to have sangria now, sunshine, would you have,
big jug.
yeah, white wine or red wine? Sangria.
Well, it's funny you should say that. I've never even thought of it with white wine.
White wine sangria would be lush.
That wine we have in Zocco's.
The sweet wine, yeah.
We have. We didn't take a
Aquarius.
picture of the bottle.
No, we didn't.
We go in Zocco's, which is one of our little favourites, and there's a wine in there that the two of us could just
It's like
drink.
juice in
Oh,
it.
it's just fabulous, absolute fabulous. And we forgot to take a picture of the bottle. I'm gonna nip in. It's only under the attic, isn't it?
It's a proper Canarian wine. It's lovely.
Gorgeous,
Really
gorgeous.
nice.
He doesn't drink wine, as you know, but he drinks this stuff. It's similar to the one we had in the tapenaki, isn't it?
Yeah. Similar sweet white Canarian wine, just like juice, goes down nicely. Let's see. Large Coke, strawberry daiquiri.
Yeah, you know, a large Coke with icing.
See, I get fed up of Coke because it's the only thing they sell diet over here.
Yeah.
Diet Coke, and I get fed up of Coke Zero or Diet Coke. If they did Diet Fanta or something, I'd be on it.
This is what's absolutely weird about this island. I'm gonna have a little mild rant here.
Like you haven't for the last 40 minutes.
You all know, I've said before, I absolutely love Schweppes Diet Lemonade. No, not Schweppes.
Oh,
yeah,
if I hear you talk about Schweppes one more time.
No, because you can get Schweppes tonic, Schweppes lemon, Schweppes dish, Schweppes whatever, and I can't get Diet Lemon. And my favourite drink on holiday in the day is fresh orange with lemonade, or it spoils it with 7-Up. And incidentally, you cannot get Diet Fanta orange, can you? Diet Fanta lemon. We got yesterday.
My favourite is Fanta Fruit Twist Zero.
Yeah, try and get it.
Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous that.
Try and get it. What did I come back with the other day? So sugar-free Fanta passion fruit.
No, Tango Passion Fruit you had.
First
Tango.
two tastes were nice, weren't they?
And it got a bit sickly, yeah. Class Brander, thank you very much for the super chat. Hope
Thank
you're
you,
doing
class.
well.
How are you doing?
Does Laura also make a brandy Alexander for Mick?
Brandy Alexander, what?
It's
Tell
a
me what that
cocktail,
is.
it's a brandy-based cocktail.
Well, there aren't many, well, that I'm aware of, brandy-based cocktails.
No, cognac-based cocktails you need.
Remind us tomorrow. I shall try one of them.
Yeah, Laura will make it. Don't know how folk can drink plain water, straight up water. I like fizzy water with a little lemon slice.
Yeah. We had a lovely, again, Andrew points this out, fizzy water varies in quality, doesn't it? He hates the fizzy water in plastic bottles.
Tastes better out of a glass bottle, always.
Does anyone else? I love sparkling water, but I can actually drink a glass of either Alka-Seltzer, yeah, or Andrew's liver salts.
Oh.
Now I've got a funny story about Andrew's liver salts.
No.
From when Andrew took up golf and he was little.
Do we have to?
And this morning we were off to play the golf. I didn't know this, but I had a bit of an icky stomach, a little bit of a hangover, whatever. So I put a teaspoon of
But what he used to do was go, if you got a sore stomach, oh yeah, the Andrew salts out there. And it was he always had. He said, give you and what I knew as a kid, if you had a sore stomach, you'd have Andrews.
Yeah.
But for some reason, at that point of my life, at that point of my life, I don't know, you must have done something where it was always more is better. The more you take, the better it is.
Yeah.
So I've got this sore stomach. He's off doing whatever.
I'm packing the car. I'm like getting everything
I've got
ready.
a sore stomach, and I'm like, right, get the Andrew salts out. I'm like, the more the better. The more you put in, the quicker it works.
3 teaspoons.
No, it was more than that. It was about 4. So I'm like, oh yeah, this will really help me stomach this. I put 4 in, YOLO.
Drank it, and then he didn't tell me he had it, did you? Till we were driving in the car, he said, I had some
I'm
Andrews,
older at this
Dad.
point, like 7.
He's about 7. He's about 7. So we get to the golf course, the car park, get out.
We don't need to go into full detail.
But we got down hole number 2, and there was an explosion. It was a full-on.
It wasn't
explosion.
It wasn't explosion.
It was an explosion.
But I won't say any more other than
we won't go into the detail. But
I felt something running down my leg.
I said, what's going on? And he said, I think it's the Andrews, Dad. I said, how many did you have? I had 4 spoons. I went, what? 4 spoons? You're only 7.
Lethal.
Anyway, I can happily drink a teaspoon in a glass of water. I really find the liver salts nice. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah.
You might just go and get a cup of
seawater. It's nothing like that. I really enjoy it. So, but he never touched the Andrews again after that, I tell you.
Oh dear.
And a pair of golf shorts were destined for the bin.
That wasn't short. I'll tell you what I was wearing. I'll tell you right now.
What were you wearing?
I was wearing cream-coloured linen pants. Linen pants. It was the summer. It was boiling hot. I was wearing linen pants.
I remember. They were unrescuable, weren't they?
I believe so. Yes. Right.
Oh boy.
You never know what's going to happen on these lives, do you?
You never know what's going to be discussed. If anyone's got other funny stories like that,
yeah,
do
let us
tell
know.
us them.
Let us know your
Do
funny
tell us them,
stories. Everyone's got an embarrassing story.
That is embarrassing. It wasn't his fault.
Everyone's got an embarrassing story.
He shouldn't have been left unsupervised with a tin of Andrews, and he was, and that made
the more the better.
I think what he did, he opened the tin and added water rather than take the powder out the tin.
Let's see. Can you say happy 18th to Taylor? Taylor, happy 18th birthday. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much. My mum loves the channel. Can you give her a shout out? Her name is Anne. Anne, thank you very much for watching as well. I've got sun cream in my eyes, which isn't helping me. When will your mum be back in Tenerife? November, is it?
Well, it very much depends on opportunity knocks, really, doesn't it? If things line up like apartments free, but we have said we want to avoid July and August for sure, June, July and August, because we do suffer in the heat. I mean, Mum tans lovely and everything, but even she these days can't stand the heat,
Can't do the heat.
So
we've got 788 tuned in. Do please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new as well. We're just in Players Lounge having a little bit of lunch. Lunch is on the way. These are the views that we've got here of Las Vistas Beach. Look at that down there. absolutely gorgeous today.
And if you're just finishing for your lunch there, or those working from home finishing for the day, if you ring your local bargain booze, they'll send you a couple of cold cans up. You know, you don't want to be going down in the rain, do you? Get them delivered.
Can you give a shout out to my partner, Emma? Emma, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I've seen you somewhere before, you know.
Have you really?
Yeah, I don't know where though. Saw it was on this slide.
Stop it, will you? Stop it.
I just can't. I'm going to get a text next week and he'll be in like the most obscure place. Like, I've just been the tip and someone said, you're that man on the slide. You'll be somewhere obscure where someone spots him.
There's one where I did in Blizzard Beach, which was absolutely like Lazy River compared to that Canal thing. And that went on. I went in the post office to post something, and the lady went, "I've seen you on a water slide." That was weeks and weeks ago. After on your Florida vlog,
and that only had 700,000. This has had 4 million, 4.5 million.
I don't want to think about it.
Oh, love it. And look, next time you're at Goodison.
As I said in that toilet, I'm not happy. I'm really not happy. Oh, Goodison, jeez.
Hi.
Hello.
That's okay. Okay.
You okay?
Yep, all day.
Hey, jump away. There you go. I'll be shirt on as well.
Oh, you're ready for tomorrow night? Hey,
looking good.
Right, do I just stand up?
Yeah, you got to be done.
There we go. Oh, we both got Garvey shirts on. I like that one.
Ooh, best fish and chips. Good question. I'll get back to that.
The cool, aren't they, as well?
It's got to be done.
He's had been walking a mile today, so I'm absolutely need this Finch. Are you coming tomorrow night?
Probably not. Just posting the thing again.
Oh, right, okay. What are you thinking? Come on. What one with the strider?
Oh, he's a party with him.
Oh, you've had.
Oh, like
Yeah. Where are you off to today? Anywhere nice?
We're staying down at Daggy. We'll over in the beach bar there, having a beer.
Okay. Yeah, right on the ends. Nice.
Tuk-tuks tomorrow.
Nice beach club that. What was that? Sorry.
Tuk-tuks tomorrow.
Ah, tuk-tuks. Nice.
Oh, you'll love
I
it.
saw that. Yeah, I'll enjoy that.
Right. Do the tuk-tuk.
They're good fun. Really good fun. Which tour are you doing?
Just stay at Daggy.
Oh, nice. They're good fun. Make sure you get on the horns. You've got to give people a wave and that with the horns. They're good fun, them.
Honestly,
Really good fun.
Anyway, enjoy your beer.
Thank you very much.
Love the shirt.
Have a good day. Oh, wacky shirt that was.
That's a nice shirt. They see that all the cars all over it. Lovely.
Yeah, a lot of people do love Tides Fish and Chips. That's a place you haven't been.
Oh, now who's reminded me there?
Tides, Chippy and Lost Chris.
Oh, you know, I could just eat that now. Oh, you've just set me off now. You've just set me off.
All the good fish and chips. Where was the other place you had a good fish and chips? Over here. Is it Chill Out?
Chill Out did a really nice one. I tell you, now I'm going back a couple of years now, probably pre-COVID. I went to, what's the one we've gone, what's it called? On the bottom road there.
Goodfellas.
And on a Friday night, Friday was fish day, and they did Friday fish in their own recipe batter.
Like a beer batter, wasn't it?
A beer batter that was secret. The chef would never tell you what was in the bin, and it was to die for. I remember that now. I remember that. Goodfellas on a Friday.
Thank you.
Oh, only on a Friday.
Fish and chip day.
Fish and chip day.
But
Lovely.
yes, on a regular basis, a lot of people love Tides Chippy.
It's very nice. Isn't
Very
it?
popular in
You're not a
Los Angeles,
fishy, do you? You had the sausage and chips and
sausage,
curry.
chips and rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, sausage and curry. I like that as well. Let's see. Just finishing work, enjoying some sun. Thank you very much for popping on.
Is that like just finishing from work for the week?
Can I just remind you?
Says
Can I
he,
just
he
remind you?
I know you're
Can you tell us what your lunch break used to be every single day?
I needed it. It was
12 till 2.
12
You used to
till
have a 2-hour lunch break.
2 hour lunch.
You used to have naps and everything. 2 hours you were home for
It was
at lunch.
very stressful on the enamel.
Oh.
Hey, working on the enamel face.
Even when you were like younger, 2-hour lunch break, half a day on Friday, half a day on Saturday.
I know, but it's...
Arthur, middle name Arthur. Half a week, half a job.
What would you
2-hour lunch breaks.
What did you say? Are you working hard or hardly working?
And he'd be like, oh, I work on Friday till 1. He'd be home at 11:30.
No, occasionally.
Yeah, you were never late past 12. Always done at 12. Key would go in the door. Can you give a shout out to Paul, who's enjoying the pints? How's it going, Paul? Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for tuning in. 825 watching. Hit the thumbs up.
Brilliant.
Hit the subscribe,
Wednesday
please,
afternoon.
everyone. Gorgeous views. Look at the views we've got. Again, for anyone just tuning in, look at that.
This is a lovely spot, Las Vistas Beach, up
It's
on the...
nice, isn't it?
I mean, Players Lounge, Goodfellas. I think being elevated a bit's nice, because Goodfellas is low one.
You can see right
Still
down
lovely
onto the
in
beach. You
Goodfellas.
can see the promenade, people going past.
Yeah. You can people watch, boat watch, sea watch,
Nap watch.
cruise watch. Can't Gamera watch today, can we?
No, Gamera's hidden by the haze of the Calima that's moving in. Will Garvey be there around the 9th of June? I don't think so.
If you want to pay for me flights and travel with me, yeah, I'll do that with you, no problem.
Well, we'll be completely honest, you paid a fortune to go home on Friday. But you have.
Mum could be watching. Jesus,
I mean, he doesn't pay for accommodation, so it's kind of evens out, but he's paid a fortune.
Right.
That's the only gap he could have, so it is what it is. You either don't come or you come in the gap that you've got in the apartment.
It had to be done.
Top whack to go home on Friday.
Well, thanks for letting the cat out the bag. So now Mum will give me right earache, and she'll want the equivalent to go and spend on retail therapy night. So well done for that.
Hi, Mum.
Yeah. Oh, you paid for that to coming home, did you? Oh, yeah. You went to Tenerife without me. Well, I'll have that. Oh, thank you. Right down to Next, Marks and Spencers, all that. Thank you.
Go on. How much did you pay for your flight on Friday?
To come out on Tuesday the 2nd, which was Good Tuesday, as I call it.
Good Tuesday.
Good
Tuesday.
Good,
is it CHOO?
To chew a day. To chew a day.
Good Tuesday.
Good Tuesday. I think I paid 160 quid.
That's still not cheap one way, is
Not,
it?
well,
With
yeah,
no
but
bags.
No, I had a 10 kilo, and EasyJet charged you for that.
Right, did you pick
So
a seat?
speedy balling, and I had extra leg room.
Right, okay.
Right.
I'll let you off then.
Okay, so got to leave on the 12th. Apartment's booked. I came out to do the work. Can't even slip over to the one bedder because that's booked. So right, going home, sorted. Got on the tippy tappy, shopped around. Long story short, 400 quid to fly home.
Oh, leave that one
Yeah,
out.
so thanks for that, Andrew.
That's with no bags.
No, it is.
You're
It's with Jet 2. And you said, I hope you're right here. I get a carry-on for that.
Jet 2 normally include a carry-on, yeah.
I could have gone, to be fair, could have flown home with Ryanair.
That one wasn't much cheaper. Ryanair was
It was 25
$3.50
pounds. It was 350 or 360
with Ryanair, but that was later on, and that was a 9 p.m. flight, wasn't it?
9 p.m. flight, getting in the early hours, which means I wasn't going to then say to Mum, pick me up. So it'd have been a 30 quid taxi. So it was one of them. Anyway,
But there's no way around it because he could only come at this time, and this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, is when everyone is heading home from the Easter holidays. There was no avoiding it. I checked Manchester; they were the same. There was no avoiding it, but it was either pay that price and come out and have fun and go viral on a slide on Scion Park, or don't come at all. So
it was coming.
That was you when you booked it. Oh!
That was my credit card. Complaining. No, to be fair, there was a gap And I thought we've got to go in and sort those wardrobes out.
It was important that he came over. He's done a lot of important jobs.
Plus, I had to book the guy that's doing it. He's not dead flexible. He can't go, oh, can you do that tomorrow? I have to book him in, don't I?
Yeah, you got to book it. The guy's doing all the work's been booked in for 4 months.
4 months now. So I said I will be back in March or April.
Let's see.
Mayo salad.
Oh, whoa.
Look at
Wow,
that.
look.
Thank you very much.
Gents, got another drink as well?
A Diet Coke, please.
I'll have a Diet Coke as well, please. No more beers. No more beers. Here's the food then. Here's Dad's salad. Look at that. Egg mayo salad with a bit of baguette on the side. Loads of tomatoes.
How good is that?
And here is my wrap. Look how nice that is. I'm going to try and open it up just to show you. Look at that. Oh, yeah. It is really nice, the chicken in this. Ooh, piping hot as well. Ow. Big wrap. Nice. Very nice. So there you go. Now, I did price as well. Even if you stayed until Monday, Tuesday, it was still expensive.
It was no cheaper. Oh, this is good.
So nice.
This is good. Absolutely.
Chicken's really soft, but it's not spicy. It's just full of flavour.
I think Mum would enjoy this. She likes an egg mayo, doesn't she?
I'll give you a little bit of the view while we munch away.
Yeah.
Salad looks delicious.
Yeah.
You should review the food in the Breeze Inn. Amazing wraps. I will have to try and check that one out.
Where is the breeze?
Just up from here, just further down. It's the third time we've been here in a week.
I know.
In fact, I think we came here a week ago today.
Here's a question for the subscribers. When you come away, do you find that you're sort of drawn to one particular place that you find and you like? So last week we came along here, had a bit of lunch in here. No, just we happened to fall in really, didn't we? And then you sort of, when you think where shall we go, you think, well, you know what? It was lovely there. So you're sort of drawn back to the same place.
You know what you're getting, don't you?
You know?
That's the thing. I've had this wrap every time.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an anxiety thing, that.
Is it really? So the thing is, up on the bank on Royal Palm, there's a lot of really nice eating places. But you can't have that view, can you? No. That's the only downside.
Plus, when you're staying on the hill, it's nice to get away from the hill.
Yeah. Indeed.
Very nice. The view is lovely. It is indeed. Nice fresh sea breeze in as well. Found out with Tenerife in general, always go back because you know what you're getting.
Very good point. My description of it is home from home.
But then, you don't discover new places, do you?
Is everything okay for you?
Gorgeous, thank you. Thank you very much. Stunning. There you go, that's my wrap gone. That was absolutely amazing. Chicken is so soft in that. So, any questions, fire away. 800 tuned in. You joined us on last Vistas Beach. We're in Players Bar, Players Lounge. Been here for many years, just enjoyed a lovely wrap. It's 28 degrees. We've got a bit of a Calima in as well. Very nice. As I said, the longer I'm on, the longer I can avoid opening my WhatsApp messages to see the damage on the new car. It's never ever an old car. It's always a new one. You don't laugh, you cry.
Well, I have to say,
What else can you do?
you are remarkably philosophical about it.
I'm used to it now. I've done it for 8 years.
Well, you know, I know I do.
It's been 8 years. What else can you do? As long as no one's been hurt or harmed, what else can you do? It's life, innit?
It's the idiots abroad, isn't it? You know, you see them driving round here, it's just mental. Mental.
It's my business.
Mental.
That's life.
I tell you what, here's the thing. Just on a very much lighter note, and thinking positive mental attitude.
Yeah.
Would you own Sonasti car hire in Naples? Tell them what Naples is like while I'm off camera.
Has anyone been to Naples? You've been in a taxi or been driven round, or you see the cars over there? It's insane. We landed, jumped in the back of this old Panda, and got thrown around all over. There was no seat belts in it. Thrown around until we pulled up at this hotel. Did you ever think to do another job on the island other than car rental? I didn't do car rental straight away. I did a call centre for 2 years. I did sales in a call centre for 2 years before I did that. I did PRing as well. Do I ever miss the UK? I certainly do. Certainly do. Believe it or not. You're right there.
No, I'm joking quietly.
Choking quietly. It's not about choking quietly.
Something's gone down the wrong way.
You're right there. Do you want a drink?
Yeah.
I think these two are the same.
Oh dear. Can't wait to try Buddies in 6 weeks. Fantastic. Make sure you pop down tomorrow. Big share competition, 7 o'clock. I PR'd in a couple of places. I PR'd for a place called Beef Bar, which was in the Passarella Centre. It's gone now. Well gone. I did Media Luna. And then I also did the Queen Vic in Los Cristianos as well. Would I ever move back to the UK? I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't think I'll be in Tenerife forever, though, is what I would say. You all right there?
Let me die quietly.
Oh, he stood up now. What did you swallow? Take a seat. Oh, dear. Coming over in May for 10 days. Any recommendations? What for, Rebecca?
Any recommendations?
So much to do.
Is
that bars, restaurants, beaches, excursions? Oh, nice. You're picking away at that salad, aren't you?
I know.
It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Does that look attractive to anyone? It looks like rabbit food.
It was a bad choice for the lie.
I mean, as a salad, it looks nice, but salads just look like rabbit food to me. I know they're healthy for you. I should be having that really, but it just doesn't attract me at all. Have you ever been to play at eHoliday in Costa Rica? Delivered there many times. Been in the reception. Looks all right. Paris driving is the worst. How's it going, Paul? Are you over it now? Give him some Andrews. I think he does. Best-selling cocktails and buddies have got to be the frozen strawberry daiquiri, which went viral on TikTok. That's really nice. Comes with a spoon. It's really nice, that. the Laura Colada, which is a pina colada, and then the other one was that Easter cocktail. We've stopped doing that now, though. That was a special one. Other than that, it'd probably be the Knightstrider. The Knightstrider, I think. It's a nice, refreshing cocktail, that one. I can see you living in Melaneres in Gran Canaria in about 10 years' time.
Why Melaneres?
Because I like it. Well, it's in Gran Canaria, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't know whether I've moved to Gran Canaria. Don't know about that. Who knows? Who knows, lad? Hey, you that lad I've seen on that slide on Cyan Park, lad. Next time you're at the game, you're gonna be in the queue for a hot dog, a foot long. Hey, lads, Everton sliding down the table like you on that Cyan Park slide, lad. You're gonna text me. I reckon you'll get spotted in the airport on the way home. If you see him, tell him you've seen him on a slide.
That was lovely, thank you.
Thank you very much. Can we have the bill as well, please? Free up the table for someone else. Let's see. What do you think of the demonstration that will take place on the 20th? Not heard anything about it apart from in the English newspapers.
It's only in England.
Nothing is going on down here in the south. Nothing. The Daily Mail did call me yesterday. Whether that will be featured or not, I don't know. But yeah, there's nothing going on down here in the south. Nothing.
Life carries on as normal. Honestly, the mainstream media in the UK is a living joke.
I know there is an issue. I went through all this before. It's a government issue, not a tourism issue. It's a government issue. The government need to clamp down on Airbnbs. All these owners that are renting out apartments in residential complexes. There's quite a few in Los Cristianos. There's a few complexes there that are residential. And there's a lot of people that have clocked the constant Airbnbs in and out of them all day long. Those apartments would be long-term rentals, but they've got Airbnbs in and out of them all day long. They're on a residential complex. They shouldn't be doing it, but the authorities aren't going around and kicking them out, fining the owners.
No.
Nothing. No. Well, the government are letting all these protesters blame tourists, which is wrong.
Yeah. It's a cop-out, isn't it?
It's a government problem.
Governments are like that, though, aren't they? They're
Yeah.
just corrupt.
The governments have got to sort out all these Airbnbs. The governments have got to stop giving out so many rental licenses. They've got to increase the wages or reduce the taxes. They've got to give incentives to homeowners to rent their apartments long term, because at the moment the rights are ridiculous.
The rights they have to move into an apartment
and just stay there, not paying rent years on end. Who wants to do that?
You wouldn't.
If you owned an apartment here, would you want to take the risk and have someone not pay rent for 4 years? So it's crazy. It's a government problem. But of course, the government don't want to take the heat. What should we do? Let's let them all blame the tourists.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's a government issue. Without the tourists, less jobs, less money, you name it, the knock-on effect would be ginormous. And we've gone from after COVID, oh, please come over, we need you back and all that.
Absolutely.
Now everyone's come back like we wanted. It's like, whoa, there's too many. Crazy times. But if you think you're going to be affected on holiday, you certainly will not. Certainly will not. So the Wilsons went to an apartment that was registered for rent, as it had a big sign outside. Can imagine lots do it when they shouldn't. What it is, you can have a residential apartment, you can apply for a license to rent to tourists, and that's fine, that's then legal if they give you the license, which loads of them have done. But if there's such a big problem, the government needs to stop giving out those licenses and go, wait a minute, that's a residential complex, shouldn't be doing that. And then all these, there's so many of them. There's a few complexes in Los Cristianos near where we are. And our complex, which is fully touristic, they've got all the apartments clocked that are doing it. They know the apartment numbers. They see the guests arriving in and out all day long in this residential complex.
But guess what?
And they know it all goes on.
They're all friends and family.
Yeah, they get round it, because if someone asks, oh, I'm friends with the owner, I'm family of the owner. Rubbish. It's on Airbnb getting rented out.
Absolutely.
And if they wanted to clamp down, they would do, but they're quite happy to let everyone just blame the tourists. So until they start clamping down, all it takes is a few owners to get caught, 10 grand fine, thank you very much, and then all the owners will go, oh, wait a minute, I'm not risking that, I'll put it on long-term rental.
But what the owners do when they rent it out, they say if you get a knock on the door, tell them your friends and family.
And then there's no way.
And how do the Spanish crowd?
They could prove it. They could prove it. They could catch these people out. They could go on Airbnb and anonymously and write in, get all the emails, get the confirmation, check in. Someone undercover.
Exactly.
Book it on Airbnb undercover.
Take an example. Make a few people suffer 10 grand fines, and it soon stop.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go. There you go. That's our opinion on it.
That's it.
How much was the bill?
It was $31.50.
$31.50. We did have, remember, Peroni. Peroni is expensive, more expensive.
Let me go and pay this so we can get gone.
So the Peronis were $5.50 each. You pay a bit more for a Peroni. They did have the Amstel, but I'm not a big fan of Amstel. So we did pay a little bit extra for the Peronis. My wrap was $7, worth every penny, gorgeous. And Dad's salad was $8.50. Spot on. For the views you've got as well, don't forget, look at the views. Don't forget the views. Stunning out there. Do you know much about the Gran Oasis Hotel near Los Cristianos? Yes. Nice hotel. We deliver a lot of cars there because a lot of people get there and realise they need a car, so bear that in mind. It's on the top side of Los Cristianos, that. So a lot of people get there and then get a car. Can't go wrong with that. I ate every single bit. Gorgeous. Spot on. We had 2 Cokes as well, don't forget. 2 Cokes.
Just asked me what the bill is. And I thought I had that in the morning. I've just said, honestly, it was $31.50.
It was, yeah.
So I gave $35 for the tip.
$31.50. Job done. Very nice.
Really nice.
15 euros each for a view like that. Nice lunch, nice food.
Nice pint. And it hasn't gone to my head. I feel okay.
No, so do I. Shandy, job done. Stride on. I hope you all enjoyed this so far. Hit the thumbs up. Let me know your opinions on all of this tourist go home stuff. Let me know in the comments. But honestly, if you think you're going to be affected, you're far from it. I know there's a Daily Mail reporter arrived today. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, if you're worried about it, don't be.
Get yourself over. Come and enjoy the sunshine.
Of course, I see both sides of it. There is issues for the people trying to rent and find places, but down to the government to sort it out.
Yeah.
I love the way as well our lovely tourism board have stayed completely silent through the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Why aren't they reassured? Why is it down to YouTubers and people here and people on Instagram and stuff to reassure people coming over?
Yeah.
And the tourism board haven't said a bean about it. Because of course they won't, because they don't want to accept the locals.
Can you imagine the taxi drivers if the tourists did go home? Hey.
Unreal. But of course, the UK media are running a mile with it because they've got nothing else going on.
No, they've got plenty, but they don't want to report it. That's the point. Don't go into that. They have plenty of stories they choose not to report.
Oh, yeah, getting him fired up now.
Don't start me fired up. Meanwhile, Hugh Edwards, £500,000 a year. And he keeps saying to them, I'm not mentally well enough to do an inquiry into what I did. What job could you have on £500,000? And they go, don't worry, Hugh, when you feel better, we'll do an inquiry. Mental health. He seemed fine before it kicked off, didn't he? Hey, on the telly, till it all got out.
He's on one now. Who put another euro in Garvey?
Hugh Edwards. Shocking. The BBC even worse.
Oh, right. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're over in June. How's it going, Jason? Don't know where we are staying because our Blanco is shutting. Yes, they're shutting for a refurb. Much needed refurb that as well. Boy, do they need it. It'll be good when it's done.
Two big bees.
British tourism has always been number one in Tenerife. Tenerife is UK's number one holiday destination, and it will stay the same There is nothing to worry about when you come over.
It must also be Germany's, Spain's, France, Ireland. Neither go on.
Way high, well,
Italians,
very high for those countries. Indeed.
Russians, worst
Yeah.
luck. You know. It's not just the
Icelandics.
UK. Icelandics. Oh,
Got a lot of Icelandics.
Scandinavians.
Yeah. Ukrainians. The mixture I get in the office with the cars is massive.
Phenomenal.
A lot of posts on Facebook today about increasing street robberies. It always goes on, remember?
That's everywhere in the world.
When I
Check out
reported it,
London.
people went mad, but I told you straight what was going on. It still happens. Be very careful. We've got big numbers over here. It happens every single day. People get pickpocketed. Cars get broken into. I did a TikTok on my car rental page yesterday or the day before, showing you one of the new Pandas where they busted the lock to steal people's stuff. You've got to be very careful, be very wise. Keep your cash cards in your front pocket. Don't take your wallet with you, etc., etc. You've got to be very careful.
Everywhere though.
Oh yeah, if I go to London,
Everywhere.
I'm
London in
right, you know what I mean?
particularly.
Everywhere. Liverpool.
In particular, Liverpool. Anywhere you go, that is, you have to be streetwise. But over here, people do drop their guard. The sun's shining, the
Switch
beer's
off,
flowing.
yeah. That's it.
The vibe is there.
And there's so many numbers, and they can walk around blended in as tourists, and they'll pickpocket and things. So be very, very careful.
They get into the old. God, it's so beautiful here. You can't have crime, surely.
You've got a bit of
Egg on my chin.
not egg, no. It was a bit of baguette. Right, let's stride on. Okay, that was lovely. That. So this is where we've been, Taylor's. Very nice that was. Thank you. Ah, perfect. We'll see you then. There you go, another family coming to the share comp tomorrow night at Buddy's Bar in Los Cristianos. Don't forget, if you want to rent a car, sonasti.com, that is what I do over here, car rental. And we've also got the bar in Los Cristianos as well, Buddy's Bar, if you fancy a cocktail. Oh, nice sunny beach views. That wrap certainly hit the spot. Very nice. What would you recommend, the market in Fania Bay or Los Cristianos? It's the same market. It's the same market, it just moves. So exact same stalls, exact same people selling the same stuff, it just moves. So don't think it's any different. I'd probably say Los Cristianos. Get yourself down into Los Cristianos. Have a look around. A bit more of a local feel, more traditional than Fania Bay in my opinion. So yeah, I'd say Los Cristianos. Get yourself down here. Good vibe on a Sunday. Has your dad gone home yet? Not yet. Not yet. He's too busy on the slides. How much would a taxi be from Gran Oasis to Buddy's? Roughly, you're looking about €5. €5 or so. Depends what day it is, what time it is and stuff. 840 watching. Get that thumbs up button going, please, guys. Even if you watch it on catch up, it really does help us out. Okay, now I would get Dad on Tower of Power, however, you can't film on Tower of Power, so you wouldn't be able to see any of the footage anyway. Tower of Power is painful, over very quickly, you don't really see anything. The best bit of Tower of Power is the view at the top before you go down it. When you go down it, it's painful. You don't really see anything, you're going that fast, and you can't record anything on it. You can't take cameras down or anything, which is a shame. Oh, I love the beach views. Real good feel about the place today. Unusually sort of quiet and that, but it does feel good. Yes, children and teenagers are allowed in the bar. Yes, cute dog.
Cute puppy.
Yeah, very cute. Oh, yeah, a real good lunch there. Hope you all enjoyed that. We'll stay on a little bit longer, get round to Los Cris again, show you the beach there.
The beach there, yeah.
Hope they clean all that up. That's hideous, that is. Hope they get on and clean that. It's been done with like crayons, hasn't it?
The thing is, as fast as they do it, there's, you know, people who see it's funny to do it again.
Yeah. Flights are coming up really expensive for October. Don't forget, if you're looking at winter
October.
flights, no, but if you're looking at winter flights, Ryanair and EasyJet haven't released their tickets yet.
Oh, right. Okay.
They release them 6 months before, don't they?
Okay, I didn't know that.
I don't know whether they've fully released them all yet. A few people are asking me about December, January. Just make sure you check. Ryanair, EasyJet have released all their full schedule. I find they drop a bit when you wait a little bit closer to the time. Me and my wife are staying at the Arona Gran on the 1st of May for 4 nights. What's the cheapest option for getting from the airport to Los Cristianos? Definitely the bus. The airport express, it's €3.50 or 60. €3.60. It'll drop you at the main bus station, Los Cristianos, and then you'll have about a 10 or 15 minute walk to the Arona Gran. But yeah, definitely the airport express bus. €3.60 each. Throw your cases on and just jump on the bus. It's about a 20-odd minute ride. Nice and easy. That's the cheapest way. In a taxi from the airport to Los Cristianos, you're looking about €25. Here we go, we'll finish off with a nice view of Los Cristianos Beach, which is busy. Holiday vibes. Hot here now, 28 degrees. Not much of a breeze now as well. The breeze has dropped, making it even hotter. I hope you have enjoyed that stream. Really good fun. We might do a little bonus one later, maybe. So keep an eye out. We might do a little bonus one down on the Gold Mile. We'll see how we get on.
Well, for the first time in a lot of visits, I haven't been down on the Golden Mile yet.
No, we normally do Taipan with the teppanyaki table and stuff, so we haven't been down there. We'll see how we get on. We might pop up later on, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure you subscribe, it's free. Do please hit the thumbs up. Let me know in the comments after the video's finished what you think about all the tourist go home stuff and that. It's a government problem. If you're a tourist, you're not going to be affected coming down here into the south. There's a few protests that are going on in Santa Cruz. Basically, no one stays in Santa Cruz.
And La Laguna.
La Laguna as well, very residential area. And I think they're going on a hunger strike today or something.
Where's that going to get them?
Well, they're aiming it at the wrong people. It's got to be aimed at the government. But if you're worried about coming here and safety, and if you're going to feel unwelcome, rubbish. You will 100% be welcomed, as you know, we always would. Anyone who's come this week is like, what is all the fuss about in the UK media? There's nothing going on down here other than good holiday vibes. So I hope that reassures you. Make sure you give me a follow on TikTok, the Knightstrider 1. Follow me on Instagram. We've got the Tenerife Knightstrider fan group as well. Hit the subscribe. Follow Garvey all over Lad Bible, Siam Park, you
Lad
name
Bible, TikTok, Insta, Facebook. Apparently, I'm a viral social media star.
4.5 million. Slide on.
Slide on.
Right, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much. Hit the thumbs up and stride on. Have a great day.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.